Hello everyone, welcome back to the Power of Military channel. The M777 Howitzer is a towed 155mm artillery piece. In spite of the more publicized exploits of high-tech anti-tank missiles providing the infantry with unprecedented firepower, towed artillery remained the foundation of Russian power when President Vladimir Putin launched his special military operation in Ukraine on February 24, 2022. While gathering up all the guns at its disposal, Ukraine has appealed to Western powers for artillery capable of matching, or better still, outranging and outgunning the Russian guns. Among the most desired is a British-designed, American-produced ground pounder, the M777A2. The M777 Lightweight 155mm Howitzer provides timely, accurate, and continuous firepower in support of Marine and Army infantry forces and replaces the M109A6 towed howitzer. In 2005, the Army and Marine Corps began fielding the M777, a much smaller, lighter, and more maneuverable towed cannon weapon than its predecessor, resulting in improved transportability and mobility without impacting range or accuracy. 7-ton trucks are used to move the M777S, enabling artillery units to move faster between positions. A must for equipment in an expeditionary force, the howitzer is also highly deployable, able to be lifted externally by both the MV-22 Osprey and CH-53E Super Stallion and a single CH-47 Chinook. The M777 Howitzer in Ukraine. On April 14, 2022, the United States announced that it would donate 18 M777A2s and 40,000 shells to Ukraine. Since then, the U.S. has raised the total to 90 of the Marines' M777A2 systems and 200,000 rounds of ammunition, including M982 Excalibur precision-guided munitions. In addition, Australia sent 6 of its 54 guns in late April, and on April 22, Canada sent 4 from its arsenal of 37 minutes and 777 seconds. On May 9, Ukrainian journalist Yuri Butasov released a video purporting to show M777S in action in eastern Ukraine, where the Russians had shifted their principal effort. Pleased with the initial performance of a howitzer whose qualities promise to offset the greater numbers of its Russian counterparts, the Ukrainians have asked friendly nations for more. History of the M777 Howitzer. The M777 began as the Ultralight field howitzer, developed by Vickers Shipbuilding and Engineering's Armaments Division in Barrow-in-Furness, UK. VSAL was bought by BAE Systems after the UFH prototypes had been manufactured and demonstrated. Consequently, BAE became responsible for future design refinements and renamed the gun M777. Upon taking over responsibility for the weapon, BAE Americanized to a large degree the construction and assembly through its US-based BAE Systems Land and Armaments Group. The M777 now uses about 70% US-built parts, including the gun barrel, which is manufactured at the Watervliet Arsenal. With a weight of 4,200 kilograms, the M777 is 41% lighter than the 7,154 kilograms, 772 pounds, M109A6 howitzer it replaces. Much of the weight reduction is due to the extensive use of titanium. The gun barrel serves as the towing bar, with the connecting ring forged as a projection of the muzzle brake. The M777 can be transported by helicopter slingload, transporter aircraft such as the Lockheed C-130 Hercules, or towed by air-braked vehicles weighing over 2.5 tons, such as the FMTV and MTVR medium vehicles. The minimum gun crew required is 5, compared to a previous 9. Although the normal crew is 8, minimal emergency crew rate of fire is decreased. The M777 uses a digital fire control system similar to that found on self-propelled howitzers such as the M109A6 Paladin to provide navigation, pointing and self-location, allowing it to be put into action quickly. The Canadian M777 in conjunction with the traditional glass and iron sights mounts. Also uses a digital fire control system called the Digital Gun Management System produced by Leonardo MW with components of the indirect fire control software suite built by the Firepower team and the Canadian Army Land Software Engineering Centre. The Leonardo MW portion of the system, known as LINAPS, had been proven previously through earlier use on the British Army 155mm L118 light gun. M777 Howitzer specs. With a length of 35 feet but a weight of 9,300 pounds, the M777 is 41% lighter than the M109A6 it is replacing in U.S. Army and Marine service. Largely thanks to the higher amount of titanium and aluminum alloy it uses. That allows it to be transported by C-130 aircraft, MV-22B Osprey rotor craft or helicopters, as well as towed by FMTV and MTVR tractors. So many transport options, combined with its being easier to conceal in fixed positions, give it an advantage over its stablemate, the M109A6 Paladin self-propelled 155mm howitzer. In combat environments where friendly forces lack air superiority, normally operated by 8 gunners, the M777 can be handled by as few as 5, with its rate of fire varying from a sustained 2 to as fast as 7 155mm rounds per minute. Although the M777 originally used a simple optical sighting system, the M777A1 incorporates a digital fire control system that assures outstanding accuracy at ranges as great as 19 miles for its shells and as far as 25 miles for special ammunition developed for the latest upgrade on the gun, the M777A2, the XM1113 rocket-assisted extreme range round and the M982 Excalibur global positioning system assisted round.